Welcome everyone to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's raining cats and dogs. December 19th, 2025. Welcome, lucky one. Thank you for joining the live, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. It's raining cats and dogs over here. Amanda, 2130, thank you for joining. Gemma, Trenner, thank you for joining. Divine Soul, thank you for the gift badge. Welcome. So I've uploaded the ancestor release ritual into a small affirmation poster. Hope you guys love it. Thank you guys. Divine Soul, thank you for joining the fan club. Lucky one, thank you. I'm going to wait a few more minutes to see if other individuals join in. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Also, Eye Amro. Hi, Rich Royals. Welcome to the live. Candela Warriors Tribe 21. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Shout out to all the soul tribes. Shout out to my star seeds, earth angels, whatever you refer to as, whatever you identify as. Thank you, Gemma. Welcome back. Thank you. Again, today's message is channeled. What was once dead has been proclaimed. Hold on. Let me mute this for a second. I have the December 19 portal binaural beats in the background. Today is the December 19th moon portal. Also, it's channeled messages. What was once dead has been proclaimed, accepted with grace. So there is a deeper spiritual meaning. Here is the card that I channeled. Also, you have individuals that are trying to plant seeds to mislead your perception. This is heavy on the moon cycle magic, moon rituals. Virgos, for my Virgos. I did a mini reading before I did the live. 2026 is going to be fruitful for you guys. You guys are going to be receiving good news. Scales are being balanced because you have surrendered and you now are seeking peace. Thank you, Sharon Pickard, for reposting. Badass Problem Solver, welcome to the live. Thank you. Many blessings. Thank you for the Go Popular. So again, Virgos 2026, there's going to be celebrations, and anything that has been difficult because of you have surrendered, there's going to be some good news. I just did a sneak peek on the 2026 horoscope reading for the new year. So I will be utilizing, I'm going to start 3 days before the ending of the year. Zodiac Oracle, Black Moon Oracle, Tarot with Meanings, and Spirit Song. And I might also add the Egyptian Gods Oracle. Love big. Thank you for following the Candela Warriors Tribe 21. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. So I'm going to mute this really fast. So we're going to do dices really quick. I'm going to use also initials with the ancestor symbolic card deck because I don't have my shelf. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what numbers are we getting today for December 19, 2025? Hold on, let me do my opening prayer. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Also call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael for divine justice. I also call upon God, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, and the divine beings of the white light. Ashe. We have... Well, I just threw them. You guys watch me. Thank you, Badass Problem Solver, for the festive pots. We got... Is that a 9? 789. 789. Angel number 789. So we have 7 right here, 8 right here, and 9. 7, 8, 9. I gotta Google that angel number. I just uploaded new affirmation posters to the Superfans Club members, those that have subscribed to the Super Fans Club, I just added in sequence. Yep, 7, 8, 9. Wow. We have 23, 2, 3, 2, 3 right here, 2, 3 right here, and we have 50. Somebody could be 50 years old or in their 50s. 2, 3. Well, somebody's birthday could be July 3rd, July 2nd, February 3rd, March 2nd, August 2nd, August 3rd, March 8th, March 7th, March 9th. We have September 8th, August 9th, August 7th, July 8th, July 9th. Again, July 28th. Well, we have 28. Yeah, we do have 28. We have 27, 29 with the 2. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. So we got 50, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. You can write those numbers down to do a combination of birthdays, okay? Let me see with the ancestor symbolic cards. July 27th. So these are the numbers that you can do mix, mix them around to see what birthdays come up. Blueprint. Shout out to Blueprint. Thank you. So today's channeled message again is what was once dead has been proclaimed, accepted with grace. Okay? So we're going to dive in a second. I want to do initials before I begin the live. So like that you guys can get confirmation. And let's see which deities are assisting us in the read. Where I put it. Hold up, guys. Ancestor. Here we go. Let's begin the live with some positive energy. So I'm going to use the ancestor symbolic cards that I created myself. Because I don't have my shells, I'm going to begin. I'm going to get 5 cards with 5 initials. Earth Angel, thanks for joining. Sending healing rays so all as above, so below, so within, so without. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Source. Give me some initials on whose message this is for. We have I-T. This could be first or last names. V. So we have I-T. V. D. I said 5, right? Let me shuffle again. We have another one. And we have G. So your initials, this is your message for today regarding what was once dead has been proclaimed, accepted with grace. Okay, so your initials, we have Isis with letter I. Thank you, Earth Angel. Isis protects you. Color indigo. Some of you might need to wear the color indigo. Inspiration. Okay, you're inspiring others, whatever it is that you're doing. And we have Ibejis, the twins. Some of you might give birth to twins. Okay, with letter I. Or already have twins. Now we have T. Toys, thunder, Saint Teresa, train. Again, these are just basic words. With thunder, one of your ancestors could be Thoth. He is the god of thunder. Shango is very significant with T. We got thunder. Okay. Saint Teresa. Some of you might need to pray to Saint Teresa. Then we have B. Virgin Mary for Virgen Maria. Shango. Yeah, he's thunder. And voice. Your voice, you need to speak more. Some of you need to use your voice more so your voice can be heard. Some of you can sing. You're going to receive a victory. And we also got Venus with love. Also with Venus love, that's connections, partnerships. We have dog. Some Chinese could have the Chinese zodiac of a dog. For D, we have divine. The divine loves you. Divine child of God. That's the Divino Niño. Daisies could be significant. Shout out to Dan 1963. And we have G. Virgen de la Guadalupe, Virgin of Guadalupe. We have gas for gaslighting. Individuals have been gaslighting you. We have Mama Gaia and Ginger. Some of you might need to detoxify your bodies with ginger. You're being asked to drink ginger. So these are the 5 initials for today's reading. I will post these. Again, I have to keep adding more tea to these cards and create more. Because I keep channeling tea, but keep forgetting because, again, we have a busy lifestyle. So let me ring the bell. So let's read the in-depth meaning to what was once dead has been proclaimed, accepted with grace. The message signals a divine declaration of resurrection, closure, and irreversible truth. Jeanette, shout out to Jeanette. Spiritually, it speaks to something long considered finished: hope, identity, purpose, love, justice, or power. Baba the Bengal, shout out. Thank you. You guys are awesome. It says, now being publicly acknowledged as alive, restored, or complete. This is not quiet renewal. It is an announced renewal. What you buried emotionally, spiritually, or circumstantially has either returned in a higher form or been officially laid to rest so you can move forward unburdened. The proclamation removes doubt. Grace is required so pride, fear, or grief doesn't resist the shift. Baba the Bengal Tiger, welcome, Grand Rising. Deeper spiritual interpretations. 1. Resurrection after finality. Once dead refers to something you fully surrendered. A dream you stopped fighting for, a part of yourself you outgrew, a season that ended painfully, an identity shaped by survival. Its proclamation means spirit has had the final word, no circumstance. 2. Public or energetic validation. What was dismissed, hidden, or denied is now validated by truth, time, or divine authority. You don't need to prove it anymore. So generally, you don't have to prove anything to not to yourself, to anyone. You do what you do as long as you're doing it righteously. So you're being asked to proclaim what was once lost. 3. Acceptance prevents regression. Accepted with grace warns against revisiting old grief, questioning your worth, self-sabotaging out of habit, rejecting blessings because pain feels familiar. So you're being asked to be open to receive, release that pain. Don't go back and revisit old grief, old pain, negative self-talk. If you have released it, leave it in the past, okay? Because you need to be open to receive. Grace allows you to receive without apology. So receive it without apology. Okay? 4. Death was a requirement. Some of us underwent a close near-death experience or have passed away, and we were resurrected. This could have been either through, let's say you was unconscious. They had to use the machines to revive you. That's another way that you have resurrected. So it wasn't meant for you to be, it was not your time to go, basically. Or maybe you have had a near-death experience where you had an accident that was really crazy and you were close to passing away, but the divine intervened on your behalf and you didn't. Okay, so again, the death was not failure, it was initiation. What returns is purified, not the same form you lost. You are being asked to let go of the old story. The proclamation ends debate. The lesson is complete. The chapter is sealed. Signs this message is active. Sudden clarity after long confusion, a door opening where one was sealed, emotional closure without explanation, peace replacing longing, recognition without pursuit, feeling seen by life itself. Affirmations poster ready. I received what was returned with grace. What was dead has fulfilled its purpose. I do not resurrect old pain to question a new life. I accept divine outcomes without resistance. What rises now is aligned, complete, and true. Grace keeps me in alignment with what is restored. So again, I will create positive affirmation posters for you, and I will continue to post for you guys so you can save them to your devices. Practice them on a daily basis. Okay? Better to be spoken out loud, so you can hear yourself repeating those positive affirmations so that it could be instilled in your mind. Okay? Heart and soul. Short prayer. What was ended was never wasted. What returns is divinely refined. I accept what has been proclaimed without fear, without hesitation, and with grace. Final spiritual truth. Some things do not come back quietly, they return declared, so you never doubt again. Grace is not weakness here, it is maturity. So I will create a positive affirmation, which I did. I uploaded it already. What was once dead has been proclaimed. I accept it with grace. Positive affirmations are below it with an angel. This is the one, and it has a little sigil at the bottom, okay? Hope you guys like it. I will, there is also, I believe there is another ritual for this one. I have to go through it because I didn't get a chance to create the little ritual for this poster. I will create one and I will upload it in the morning. Okay, so now let's begin with the reading. I hope you guys like it. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Planting seeds to mislead your perception. So there's individuals behind the scenes. They don't want you to proclaim your healing energy, your soul's purpose, your destiny. They don't want you to release because they want you stuck in these karmic cycles. Again, release doubt. These are individuals just as we are chosen, and we are chosen of the light, we have chosen of the dark. Okay, so you guys need to remember that the devil is always going to try to tempt us. We have the good angel and the bad angel. So just rebuke it, return to sender 1,000-fold, affirm it, and speak it out loud. Okay, because you have ancestors. We haven't not been chosen not for no reason. We are chosen for a reason because we're here to either speak the truth. We are light workers. Some of us have healing abilities. Some of us could be psychics. Others, we have, again, there's a list of different gifts, which I'm going to create a deck, and I just got the deck right here. These are the blank cards, so I can create the gifts deck to find out who, if you want to do a reading to find out what gifts you have. This is the deck that I will be using just for that. So I already ordered the blank cards. All right, so now let's do what was once dead has been proclaimed, accepted with grace. Let's see whose message this is gonna be. I'm gonna do the reading. Regular tarot. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes. December 19, 2025. We did get the moon card for Virgos. Okay. Also, that's following your dreams. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what's in the energy for today, December 19, 2025? We got interference, strife. Hold up. These wanted to fly out. Virtue and strength and impulsive. So you got, okay. Individuals that were impulsive, these wanted to fly out, so I got to take them. Taking impulsive action on, and now they are feeling defeated and they're undergoing strife. So let's find out who these individuals are. And virtue and strength. This is the energy that you're in. The virtue and strength. Let's expose. Spirit wants to expose. Let's see. This is what they're doing. Now they're feeling defeated, but you still have other individuals. Ashay, Jules, welcome to the live. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what's going on. Again, my readings are going to be different from other readers because I'm focusing. I work with the energy that's in the live. We got Chinese zodiac of a dog confirmation. Individuals, we did get dog with the ancestral deck, D, and dog. So if your Chinese zodiac of a dog is already coming out, Chinese zodiac of a dog, these are the dates. If you don't know it, do your homework, guys. I don't have time to give you all the tea, but I'm letting you know. Get a pen, a notebook, and take notes. This is how you writing notes about the readings. Let's say you visit a reader. Always have a pen and take notes. We have another one that has fallen. Message for Chinese zodiac of a dog. We have witches, cult, warlocks in the reverse, landed on the ground. They're falling. These groups, secret societies, organizations, these are the falling. Okay, why? Because they've been attacking your strength, your vitality. Okay, virtue, the Three of Wands. Let's see what the Three of Wands got to say before I begin the reading. Heavy ancestors. Number 3, something's going to happen in threes. I've been saying that since yesterday. Three of Wands. Virtue, established strength, success. Confirmation, because we got the strength card with the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands also talks about strength. Says success after struggle, pride and arrogance, realization of hope, and conceit. So those individuals that were conceited, they're going to be feeling it. Okay? Let's see what the message is. I'm going to use tarot with meaning. Where I put the deck? Where did I put the deck? Oh, it's up here. Because I was working with it. I was preparing myself, guys, with the for the horoscope for 2026. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for Chinese zodiac of a dog regarding this cults, witches, and warlocks being blocked off? Now they're feeling defeated with the Five of Swords. Oh, 5-5. We got 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Oh, 5-5, 55, right there. Strife and defeated. Clarify what's in the energy, spirit. Expose the enemy. These witches, cults, and warlocks. For message for Chinese zodiac of a dog. Clarify. Whoa. So we got 2. New beginnings. You're born 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, 1934, 1946, and 1958. We got new beginnings, spontaneity, freedom, and optimism. You have been liberated from these witches, cults, and warlocks. You just got to stay positive. Do not go backwards, guys. And we have Ace of Cups. Twice, new beginnings. 0 and 1. So if you're seeing 10-10, because 1 and 0 is 10. If you're seeing 10-10, this is definitely your message, dogs. And we have Knight of Swords. Falling sideways on the ground. Spirit is saying they're messing with your ambitions. They're messing with your determination. You taking action, decisiveness, and assertiveness. Okay? So they're creating obstacles in the strength. We got the strength. These are your strengths. Strength. We got the strength card coming out. So they're creating obstacles in these areas. Okay? So Spirit is confirming. This is what they're attacking. Your ambitions. Your determination, you taking action, decisiveness, and your assertiveness. Final message for my dogs. What's the advice? So as the horoscopes come out, I will get messages for you guys. So this live is different, okay? Please do your rituals. I will do my rituals tonight. Your ancestral release ritual. Prepare and cleanse your energy before 2026 comes in. Fastest way to cleanse: water, Epsom salt, and add a capful of vinegar. Vinegar cuts off negative energy. I just learned this. I didn't know. Okay, so you don't have to go to expensive practitioners. You don't have to go to expensive readers to do your rituals. We got advice. King of Cups. You're emotionally stable. Mature, compassion, calmness, balanced emotions. So you're balanced. It's also good. Yeah, you could do a bath. I don't have a bath, so now I have to do shower cups, but from neck down. Okay, we have some individuals that came up against you. Chinese zodiac of a dog. They're going to be stagnant with indecision, stalemate, avoiding confrontation, refusal to make decisions, inner turmoil. It's not, I don't really care who these individuals are. I'm more focused on you guys ascending, undergoing beautiful transformations, and receiving the necessary messages, okay? So these are going to be short. Then I could do a regular reading with an oracle deck. Anything else? Yeah, individuals are in sorrow. Let's find out why. I'm going to take it out so Spirit knows that this is what I'm talking about. Why are these individuals in sorrow? Exposed. So again, you guys are going to be in Queen of Cups energy. You have matured. You have learned your karmic lessons. Why are these individuals in sorrow with the Three of Swords? Exposed. What's this? We got King of Swords right here. King of Swords in the reverse. For attacking your strength, your success. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very specific. Male, masculine energy. Okay, they try to create obstacles on your ambitions, your determination. Keep exposing, Spirit. So now this is going to turn into a whole collective reading. Clarify. We got Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Star. You guys are in Star energy with hope, inspiration, and serenity. Star landed in between Virtue and Strength card. Okay. This individual, this King of Cups, was sending illusions your way with trying to make you feel confused, indecisions, lack of focus. It landed right on top of sorrow and planting seeds to mislead your perception. Planting seeds to mislead your perception. There it goes. Spirit is exposing. And it landed right on top of planting seeds and sorrow with Three of Swords. Okay? What does the star energy needs to know? What's the advice? Message for my stars. Message for my stars. We got 3. Okay, they try to interfere in your Wheel of Fortune, your Ace of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and because the divine is not allowing them, angels, archangels, and your ancestors are not allowing them, they're now going to be in sorrow. 3 of Swords. Let me read the full message because they were messing with these 3 things. Your fate, you closing out cycles, your new beginnings with the Ace of Pentacles, and your investments. So if you were supposed to make investments, your visions, patience, perseverance, and waiting, you've been waiting quite some time to receive these awesome blessings. And this King of Swords was messing with you. Let's read 3 of Swords from Thoth. Baba the Bengal, thank you. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Sorry guys, those of you that are asking about relationships. I don't do relationships unless you book a reading, and it's by appointment only. Basic readings are $10.10 and in-depth readings $22.22. My readings will go up by next year. When exactly, I'm not sure, but they will go up. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is sorrow, melancholy, unhappiness, tears, disruption, discord, delay, absence, separation, deceit, faith, and honesty. So, sorrow for them, but with you, with faith and honesty. Because of your faith and your honesty, you're going to be receiving, this is divine timing with changes and fate. This is a part of your destiny. You're going to be receiving new beginnings. And there's going to be, because of your long-term visions, investments, because of your perseverance and patience. You've been waiting for these blessings. This is what's coming in 2026. Okay, so you guys need to stay focused. Again, because of the holidays, don't get sidetracked with these blessings by falling into a karmic cycle because it's the holidays. Again, this is the devil trying to confuse you. The devil's a liar. Okay, touch not my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. Keep saying that in your mind and watch things come to fruition. Practice these positive affirmations and release fears, guilt, and self-doubt. We got Knight of Wands landing on Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. Lack of action, impulsive, recklessness, lack of passion, taking unnecessary risk. Okay, so Spirit wants me to use the exposure deck to keep exposing. See what's... These are individuals that are... Now they're in lack of taking action. They were very impulsive. Now they're undergoing restlessness, lack of passion, and they took unnecessary risks. Who were these individuals in this Knight of Wands in the reverse? Positive light, thank you. Sending healing rays, so all as above, so below, so within, so without. Let's keep going. Keep exposing. I changed my bell to my regular bell. Keep exposing. We have one fallen already in the ground. Two. Okay, we have a cousin that try to create obstacles and Knight of Swords energy. This cousin could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And they were trying to interfere in your ambitions, your determination, actions, decisiveness, and assertive. Cousin came out first. We have someone wants to come in as a partner or companion. Individuals are creating obstacles with connections. This is this cousin. And then we have son-daughter. That could also be either working with a cousin, so they came out together. So again, use your discernment. You're being asked to move in silence. Do not tell your plans to anybody. If you're signing documents, do not speak about it. If you're it resonates, I don't know why I started talking about documents, but they want you to move in silence when it comes to personal investments, signing contracts. Keep it to yourself. Any other messages? Any other horoscopes involved? Yeah. We have coming in to offer advice and guidance. Somebody doesn't want you. You're dealing with attorneys that are trying to block this, individuals from connecting to give you advice and guidance. What is this advice and guidance on? Let me ask. Judgment. My deck just fell on the ground, but it's good. Keep it calm. So, we have an admirer. Admirer flipped up out of all the cards. So there's an admirer in the energy. But Spirit doesn't want you to focus on love right now. They want you to wait. Because again, the planets are not in alignment. So you're in preparation stage, and we are all in spiritual school. We are all being tested. We're being tested by the angels, the archangels, the divine, which is source, and our ancestors. So admirer. Ooh, we got 3. Admirer, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, witch, cult, warlock. These fell on the ground though. I'm going to ask about that in a second. I'm not liking the energy. So now individuals want to admire you after they've been attacking you relentlessly. What's the message regarding cousin, daughter coming in as a partner, Spirit? For the collective? Clarify. Okay, this could be, we got King of Pentacles sideways, landing on top of King of Cups. So, and it's pointing to son, daughter. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, no, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Trying to interfere in your wealth. I'm looking at son, daughter trying to interfere. If your stability, wealth, leadership, security, people giving to you. So there could be a son and a daughter that's trying to block your money from coming in. You might not be talking to this son or daughter. Anything else we need to know? Why? Hold up. Put these over there. Why is the son, daughter, cousin doing this to the collective? To the star seeds? They're undergoing judgment right now. You're undergoing a rebirth, awakening, renewal, pointing to the star. Okay, and God is Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, abundance, generosity, sensuality. So Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy that you guys are emanating right now. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this son, daughter, cousin that's trying to block partnerships from coming in and unions. They're undergoing judgment. So basically, the ancestors are saying, don't feel bad. I don't know, maybe you guys had an argument or something. And, yeah, betrayal, rock bottom, pain, and loss and endings. This has to do with you gaining clarity, you gaining new ideas, mental power, truth, and breakthroughs. So right now you're going to be experiencing breakthroughs. So, again, count your blessings. Any other messages, Spirit? There could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's trying to create obstacles with individuals trying to come in as partner or companion. Clarify? We got sideways. Future. They want you to plan for the future. Came out sideways. Somebody doesn't want you to plan. They're trying to create obstacles in these plans. And you making a decision. This has to do with partnerships and progress. Okay? Why did we get Two of Wands? Sideways with future. You're receiving justice. We got fairness, justice, truth, and balance. Something's gonna get balanced out. So even if the things are you're going through a little bumpy roads, little bumps here and there, it's gonna balance. Okay, it's just temporary. Okay. And this is divine justice for these individuals trying to create obstacles and making it difficult in your progress and you connecting and starting partnerships or whatever it is that you're doing. We got Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're breaking free because of your strength. That landed on the Three of Wands with virtue. So you're breaking free. You've been liberated. You're going to start seeing opportunities, newfound perspective, and expanding your horizons. Good morning, Mars 999. That is significant. I've been seeing 99, 999, 88, 33, 707, and what was the other number? I can't remember the other ones, but this is what I've been seeing all morning. 73 could be significant, 38 could be significant, 69 could be significant. We have imbalance, broken relationships, unmet expectations coming out. Okay, so you guys might be walking away from certain individuals because, again, you're undergoing a rebirth and a transformation. You no longer have the need to be around certain individuals because you have awakened. That is the Two of Cups in the reverse, and we have masculine energy. Okay, so somebody's walking away from this could be a relationship or a family member that you no longer want to speak to. I don't know if it has to do with love. Spirit is not saying. We got Two of Cups in the reverse and Emperor in the reverse. Control. This is an masculine energy that's very controlling, rigid, and he has abused. It says abuse of power. Let me ask Spirit, who's this? Ooh. So again, if you're in a karmic abusive relationship, you're doing good. Okay, you don't need to be in a relationship with somebody's gonna be very abusive. You don't need to be in a relationship where they're gonna disregard anything that you say and they make themselves more important than yourself. Okay. Okay. Who is this Emperor in the reverse spirit exposed? So the year 2026, you're going to start seeing changes. Okay, we have Capricorn. Capricorn creating obstacles. Anything else? Another one with another obstacle. Who's this? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces has been creating obstacles for you. Masculine energy. Anything else? I'm picking up on a few energies on the live. So they want, okay, we have Divine Masculine. If you are in a abusive relationship, you might end up walking away. We got a Divine Masculine. And for my fam, so far we have Capricorn and water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Divine Masculine. If you're on the live, we have distant and secret society. Somebody's connected to some sort of secret organization and they are far away. Let's find out who this message is for. That is crazy. Shout out to Blanca, Mars999, Annette, Cherise Cannon. Shout out to Cherise Cannon. So let's see what else we get. Regarding spirit, because Two of Cups in the reverse and masculine energy. Give me one more before I continue. Spirit likes to move fast. What's this? That's too many, Spirit. Hold on. Hola. Give me some more energy, because I know you guys are in a narcissistic relationship. And some of you have, it's been on your mind, but you weren't sure. Should I not? Should I not? Okay, we have family or past connection. Significant came out in the reverse. Okay, so this could be either you walking away from family members or past connections. Individuals that you no longer talk to. Clarify Divine Masculine, distant, and secret society. Who's a part of this? What's the message? Who's involved? Whose reading is this? Spirit. We got sister, brother, Divine Masculine, Pisces coming in as a partner and coming in to nurture and support you. So you're going to have a sister or brother that's a part of some sort of a secret society. Divine Masculine, because I asked about Divine Masculine. Distant in the reverse, and secret society in the reverse. This is what Spirit gave me. Divine Masculine, sister, brother, Pisces, coming to nurture, coming in as a partner or a companion, and coming in to nurture and support you. Again, you're being asked to use your discernment. Now clarify. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and admirer. No. Somebody, you don't want me to give you guys a message. So I'm going to do one by one as they come out. Fire signs and admirer. So somebody took impulsive action. Feminine energy, Sagittarius, fire signs. Regarding some sort of an admirer. This person wanted to come in and offer advice and guidance, but this feminine Sagittarius was impulsive. Fire signs. Regarding an admirer. Somebody tried to block this admirer. Oh, they did. Let's see. Let me put the rubber band. Somebody don't want me to use my exposure deck. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. Let's see. Clarify. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with admirer with this feminine energy. Sagittarius that was blocking the admirer from offering advice and guidance. What's the message for the soul tribe? Spirit. Yeah, obstacles with clarity, new ideas, mental power, truth, breakthroughs. So this feminine energy was trying to block your breakthroughs. People seeing you with clarity. If you had an idea, this individual would interfere in your ideas, your mental power, some sort of truth from being exposed. What is this truth that this feminine Sagittarius try to do to my fire sign? Clarify. What was this truth that they were trying to avoid? Expose. Opportunity. Some sort of opportunity they were blocking. We got Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles talks about opportunities. This feminine energy, Sagittarius, learning, exploring, focus, and practicality. This is what the feminine energy was doing. Now clarify. Earth Angel. Shout out to Earth Angel. Thank you for the festive pops. Family. Why we got family of past connection in the reverse? Spirit exposed. Past connection or family member are now stagnant. Emotional baggage. Inability to move on. Why? What did they do? Clarify. Exposed. Why they're in this Six of Cups in the reverse? Because they didn't want you to close out cycles. We got the World in the reverse. They didn't want you to complete certain cycles. They didn't want you to receive wish fulfillment, wholeness, integration. With integration coming out, you are a master alchemizer. We have incomplete, lack of closure, unfulfilled desires, and disconnection. So you have disconnected from these past connections and family members. Bottom of the deck, you're in this High Priestess, priest energy. You're very intuitive. Secrets are being exposed. We have mysteries and inner wisdom. Okay, I'm taking that. That's your energy. Soul tribe. What's the advice regarding family of past connection in the reverse? Advice. Thank you, Gemma. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. The advice is divine intervention. These individuals are undergoing tower moments, chaos, upheavals. You're about to receive a revelation and you're undergoing sudden changes as we speak. Give me one more on the tower with obstacles. Somebody didn't want you to receive a revelation, but you're still going to get it. Angels are intervening on your behalf regarding this revelation. Give me one more on the tower. That is horrifying. God is going to reveal something to you with the tower coming out sideways on top of a family of past connection. 3-3 on the list. Viewers list. 333. We are seeing angel number 333. This is your message. Clarify. What's the other? Capricorn and Pisces creating obstacles for the chosen. Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces creating obstacles for the chosen. We have, you're receiving wish fulfillment. Okay. 9 of Cups. This is satisfaction and emotional fulfillment, material comfort, and gratitude. Right now, you're in this 9 of Cups energy. Regarding these individuals that try to create obstacles for you. Anything else? Advice regarding Capricorn that try to create obstacles. Water sign that try to create obstacles. We have romance. So romance is in the air. With Knight of Cups, charm, creativity, emotional sensitivity. So, please release. If you're don't be too emotional and too sensitive at this time. Release it. Do the ancestral release ritual that I just uploaded on my page, on my channel. Okay? Don't be in fear. Why we got Knight of Cups? Clarify. We have Page of Swords. Curiosity, intellectual pursuit, communication, exploration, and confidence. Yeah, the advice says to stay confident. Okay, you're about to receive some sort of communication. They want you to continue exploring your options. What is this communication about, Spirit? Clarify, Page of Swords. We have... You're going to hear some news about your ops. They're undergoing hardship, poverty, insecurity, and isolation. Some of them are isolating. This is not your energy. They want you to maintain confidence. Curiosity killed the cat, and they found out the hard way. Somebody's being left out in the cold. Okay? So when you receive these news, don't act... I know I'm giving you the message now, but act like you don't know. Okay? Bottom of the deck. These are individuals that were in this devil energy, being deceitful. Anything else? One more. Advice. Advice. We have continue taking care of your responsibilities. They're undergoing burdens for trying to interfere in your opportunities, in learning, exploring, and your focus. One more. We got, that's 10 of Wands sideways. Anything else? Nine of Wands. Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. You're in this Nine of Wands. This is the energy they want you to be in. Ancestors want you to stay focused. They want you to maintain resilience, determination, and stand in your power. Call back your power. Call back your energy. See, he's standing there alone. Some of you might end up spending the holidays alone. Okay? And there's a reason why you feel that way. Because individuals, we got Three of Pentacles with collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, and apprenticeship. You're mastering... you're becoming a master at what you do. Okay, ancestors are guiding you. They want you to stay firm and stand your ground. Individuals want to create obstacles on and create burdens on collaborations coming in. Individuals working with you, because after I asked about the 10 of Wands, we got 9 of Wands and then 3 of Pentacles. So some of you are being guided either to be alone, and it is for a reason. It's because you need to release and close out certain cycles before 2026 comes in. Remember, everything that starts fresh, like the beginning of, that's why they call it a new year. You start new beautiful, new blessings come in. Everything changes because you closed out. With this portal, people are working really hard with these moon cycles, so that you be stuck and stagnant, creating burdens. Okay, and this is why they try to plant seed to mislead you, so to send confusion your way, to mislead your perception. Planting seeds. So again, they're trying to do this at the ending of the year, so you don't start with a cleared mind. Okay? Yeah, now for doing this, they're in this 10 of Swords. Wow. With betrayal, hitting rock bottom, pain, loss, and endings. More because they try to betray you by planting seed. Some of them could be starting gossip and rumors. You're being asked not to pay attention to the rumors and the gossip. You're in this King of Wands energy right now. Okay? And know that if you are really chosen, the ancestors are really whooping these individuals behind for being sneaky and deceptive. 7 of Swords. So again, stay in this King of Wands energies. Continue being a leader. Follow your visions. Some of you are going to open up an entrepreneurship or business or start. I heard a line of clothing. You're going to start selling clothes. I don't know who's that, but whoop whoop. Follow your passion and stay confident. Anything else? We have devil energy. Trying to interfere with sneaky and deceptive. Okay, they want you to fall back into temptation, addiction, materialism, and bondage. Again, with bondage, that's karmic cycles. These sneaky and individuals that were being sneaky and deceptive, now they're stuck in bondage, stuck in karmic cycles. Anything else? So again, good versus the bad, and this is how the scales get balanced too. Okay, because without bad, we won't learn our lessons. We won't learn. We won't learn from our mistakes. There's a reason. We got Hermit. So again, isolation. If you do go around people, as long as you practice self-discipline, you good. Okay, remember that. Clarify why we got Hermit. The Hermit that fell on the ground exposed. We got Hermit. So there could be an earth sign that's falling. But Hermit is earth. What's going on with this earth sign? That's fallen, that's isolating. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Vank my moons. Welcome to the live. They try to create obstacles. This earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they try to create obstacles with your strength. Your inner strength, bravery, your focus, courage, and they try to control a situation. What was it that they try to control and create obstacles? We got heartbroken, sacrifice, celebrations, 3 of Cups. Okay, so they're heartbroken because you're about to celebrate. What is this celebration about? This has to do with your creativity. For those of you that have a platform, why were they celebrating? We got balance. You're receiving balance. You're about to celebrate. Thank you. We got 2 of Pentacles coming out. Sirens, confirmation. You're receiving balance. Hold up. So, come on. Wow. Let me do it again. There. It's extended. So, yeah, they're heartbroken because you're about to celebrate balance. Something is going to get balanced out. What's this balance? Give me some more tea on this balance. Hold up. Let me use thought. What is this balance? Celebration on balance with what? Give us a little bit more tea, Spirit. Why are they heartbroken with celebration and balance? Clarify. Clarify. We have 4 swords. Truths in the reverse. Landing. They're undergoing. Okay, the balance is that they're undergoing balance. That's part of their judgment. That's what that is. We got 4 swords in the reverse. Truths. Okay, so for you, it's going to be good. For them, it's going to be bad. So I'm going to read it in the upright. 4 swords. They try to block 4 swords. And they're undergoing burdens with the 10 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Mitzi. That is Spirit warning you. No, that's your fears. Okay. You need to look up testify, and 2 could be significant and being set free. Okay, that's your fears. Don't let your fears overwhelm you. Okay, so you need to release that thought. That's just a dream. Dreams are normally backwards. Like if you see them being freed, it's the total opposite. They're going to jail. Okay. That's your fears. That's your subconscious. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth May Brown. And because I know when I was dreaming that I was having triplets, it turned out to be twins. So it's not, if you're dreaming of a feminine energy, it's normally a masculine energy that's attacking you. Okay? It's the total opposite. If you're dreaming of a dark person, it's the total opposite. Yep. So again, the ancestors are old. They don't know color. They don't know how to count. They write backwards. Okay? Spirits talk backwards. Just so that you know. Wow, that's crazy. So we got 4 swords in the reverse. Let's see. They're undergoing burdens with 4 swords in the reverse. 4 swords. Truce, rest from sorrow, peace after war, relief from anxiety. It came out in the reverse. So there's no peace. They're at war right now because they did come out in the reverse. Okay, so it's the total opposite. Okay, anxiety, recovery, change after struggle. They're going to keep struggling. That's part of their burdens. That's their judgment. Struggle, struggles, and war. Okay? Ancestors are whooping these individuals' ass because it came out in the reverse. So they're getting whooped. Whoop, whoop. That's on them. Okay? That's what's being balanced. Okay? They're not going to have no time to come after you. So they're going to have burdens on their plate. Okay? Final message. What's the final message? What's the advice, Spirit? Advice? Queen of Disc. Heartbroken. Oh no, we got Queen of Disc and Valor. Divine intervention with a brother. Queen of Disc, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some romance in the air because that landed also on romance. But again, I'm going to clear up the table to see what other messages we get. Okay? So Valor, we got divine. Somebody try to create obstacles with the 7 of Wands. See what the 7 of Wands is. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is honor. With Valor, your ancestors honor you. Struggles, small victories, courage to meet obstacles, victory in small things, and individuals wanted you to be arguing, okay, because it came out with obstacles. This is going to happen to them because it came out sideways, or there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's arguing. Why is this? But you're a person of honor. Clarify Queen of Disc with Valor, which is the 7 of Wands sideways. The obstacles, expose, clarify, Spirit. Yeah, there's going to be war. It landed on 4 swords in the reverse. You're in star energy. They try to create obstacles for my star seeds. So again, you're a star seed. And you have a Queen of Disc, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that was messing with your honor. A person of value. They're messing with your success. So let me clear up the table so I can get new messages. I'm going to do a full reading after this. One more message. And then we're going to focus on the reading. I don't want to focus on the ops anymore. Tired of these ops, for real. The horoscope readings, I will not talk about ops, even if it comes out. I'm going to focus on your progress, your spiritual progress, and you receiving good news. We're not focusing on whose message is what. I'm going to do the reading by horoscope, and I really don't care about these ops. The divine wants you to focus on your transformations and ascensions. We're not going to be thinking about, because we don't want to call these negative energies with our minds. Sometimes you can be calling them unintentional, and you need to not focus on what's happening behind the scenes, but focus on your progress. Okay? That's what, okay? These are warnings that I receive so that you can be alert. So if they're trying to scheme on something, it's already being exposed, and the ancestors, once it gets exposed, your ancestors are working on fighting on your behalf. the angels, the divine source, clearing negative energy out of your way so that you can focus on the necessary things that you have to do. And focus on your spirituality. But it's not for you to stay stuck and stagnant and thinking on, oh my God, they're coming. They're doing this to me. No, we don't want you to be in that energy. And it's just energy that they're sending. You're highly protected. Okay, you have to affirm it and believe it. So let's see. These I will post. And let's clarify. I'm taking out this message. I'm taking it out. And I'm going to do tarot with meaning to make it quick and simpler. Let's begin the actual reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what was once dead had been proclaimed. I accept it with grace. Messages for the chosen. You're going to focus on your spirituality, your ascensions, and your progress. Okay? Message for my chosen. We got 6. Hold up. You guys got to see. What was once... I'm going to move it down. What was once dead has been proclaimed. Accepted with grace. We got 6 of Pentacles coming out sideways. So you have individuals that don't want other parties. I'm going to say other parties with giving and receiving. Okay, it says charity, generosity, giving, sharing, and compassion. They don't want you individuals to have compassion for you. They don't want them to share with you or you share with them. Either or, there's a message. Again, you need to clear out these negative energies. Do the ancestor ritual release. Okay, to release any fear, doubt, anything that I mentioned in that yesterday's live. Those are the energies that it's a step-by-step poster. It's going to guide you step by step. Gather on the materials. They're really easy to do. And this is a ritual. While you're doing this, you're going to meditate. And you're going to focus on you gaining and manifesting what you want for 2026. Okay? That's what the ritual is for. Clarify 6 of Pentacles with obstacles. Why we got that? We got overindulgence, excess, and disconnection. Some of you have disconnected from bad habits, overindulgence. Maybe you're focused on your health. Maybe you're focused on going to the gym. Okay? Anything that you were doing in excess. Okay? These are individuals that don't want you, they didn't want to share because you have disconnected from them. I mean, you don't, hold up. Clarify, because I asked about the 6 of Pentacles. So it's like somebody has crossed you, try to create obstacles so that you don't. These are Spirit is saying basically with the 6 of 3 of Cups in the reverse, you disconnected from these individuals, and they hate you. Give me one on 3 of Cups in the reverse with this connection. Individuals that the collective does not socialize with. Yeah, they've been these individuals that you have disconnected from, they've been creating obstacles with the moon, using the moon cycles. Disconnection, moon cycles. I didn't want to talk about it, but Spirit is confirming. Again, they're trying to create obstacles on your intuition, basically. Okay, because I'm not focusing on the moon cycles, but they have been using the moon cycle so that you be in self-doubt. Number 18 could be significant. June 18th. Yeah, June 18th. Give me one on the moon with obstacles and intuition. Creating obstacles with intuition. Suppose. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is significant. And we got conflict. Trying to win at all costs. So you have it. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That they've been messing with their intuition and wanting to win at all costs and creating conflict. Okay? Individuals that you have disconnected with. Clarify why. Or you could just be in this Queen of Cups energy with being emotionally stable, empathetic, intuitive, and nurturing. Clarify. Trying to, individual. Ooh, somebody's tight. Confirmation. Wow, we got Ace of Swords and the World. 22. 21 and 1, that's 22. So if you're seeing angel number 222. So individuals are gaining clarity. A lot of people, it has to do with the world. Okay, I gotta cover her. The world. We got completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. Individuals are seeing things with clarity. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be gaining new ideas, mental powers, truths. Some sort of truth is being exposed. Okay, and you're gonna receive wish fulfillment, and you're gonna undergo breakthroughs. Okay, truth. Clarify with the Ace of Swords. Truth. What is this? Clarity on certain truths. What is being exposed with truth and Ace of Swords? Exposed, Spirit. Okay. We got Hermit, introspection, guidance, wisdom, with 7 of Wands, sideways. Hermit, 7 of Wands. Individuals competing and you standing your ground and defending yourself. Basically, with the 7 of Wands, ancestors are defending you from individuals that try to isolate you. Now these individuals are being isolated. So it's like a whole group coming up against you with the world, trying to block you, stop you from completing out cycles. Give me one on 7 of Wands sideways and the Hermit. Individuals are gaining wisdom on what? King of Wands in the reverse, Chariot. You receiving victory. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse. This King of Wands is being exposed because it landed on Ace of Swords with truth. Well, because of your willpower, you've been on Hermit mode, isolating, direction. There's some sort of forward movement. Clarify this forward movement with the Chariot. Okay, because of the willpower. Collect this willpower. Also, that's letting me know that individuals try to control a situation. Financial insecurity, greedy. These are individuals that were greedy with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Poverty, mentality, material losses. Divine intervention with your confidence. This card is talking about your confidence, trying to bring your self-esteem down. Curiosity killed a cat, and they're basically, Spirit said this is what happens when you're curious. You think you're powerful. They were in this God mode, godly like energy, acting like they're God, and now they're in this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Basically, that's what that is. That's what happens when curiosity kills a cat. See, you were hidden in plain sight. Why? Rejection is your protection. So this is why you had to isolate. That's why we got Hermit and then Chariot. They try to control and isolate a chosen one. We got, ooh, this card flew out. Masculine energy that was trying to do this. But this card came out with obstacles sideways. Says authority, structure, stability, and leadership. Somebody in a position of authority or in a position of or leader. Someone that people look up to. Who's this masculine energy exposed, Spirit? Why we got Emperor sideways? Expose this Emperor. Okay. Who's this? This could be a fire sign. Ooh, it is fire. Look, it says fire. And we got King of Wands in the reverse. Fire. Fire. Why was this King of Wands trying to create obstacles for the collective? Was this Knight of Cups trying to block? It says this card is about romance, charm, creativity, and emotional sensitivity. Trying to create obstacles on your creativity and your emotions. Okay? Why? Give me one on Knight of Cups sideways. Spirit. One on Knight of Cups sideways. 10 of Wands. Wanted to come out sideways, but it didn't. Responsibility, burden, hard work. Trying to mess with your hard work, your achievements, and your effort. Okay? Trying to create burdens. You get Mitzi, you're hilarious. We have Ace of Wands. This has to do with your new beginnings and your strength, your focus, and your courage. So again, ancestors are making sure, because a staff, a stick, that's the ancestors, okay? Trying to guide you on the right path so that you continue to persevere so you can receive these new beginnings. 55 individuals on the live. So there is going to be changes coming in for 2026. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? So again, this person that tried to create obstacles, he's away, separate from the reading. He's watching. So there's someone, clarify Emperor, someone in position of authority, watching. I just picked up on watching. Emperor, authority, watching. Why we got Emperor sideways? Clarify, Spirit. Fear of change, feeling stuck, unable to move forward. Okay, so if you're in this 8 of Cups in the reverse, you need to release fear. Okay, this is what this Emperor is trying to project. That also goes hand in hand with planting seeds to mislead your perception. Okay, so I put it together over here. This is this Emperor in a position of authority. Okay. Why? Expose, Spirit. We got Hierophant. 10 of Swords that flipped up. The Fool and Ace of Cups. So, organization, secret societies. We did get secret societies in the reverse in the beginning of the reading of the live. Individuals are now, because of a betrayal, now they're hitting rock bottom. They're undergoing pain, losses, and endings. But working with these, with the Hierophant, which is organization, secret societies. So we got it in the reverse over here. Trying to affect your new beginnings. And again, Spirit is confirming twice. Cups is about emotions and love. Okay? And the Fool. So, new beginning, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. So, you're undergoing a spiritual awakening and trying to block your new beginnings. With the Fool and you being freed. Again, I'm going to read first horoscopes that came out in the beginning of the live. Dog, Chinese zodiac of a dog. Coming in as a partner or companion. Individuals are trying to create obstacles. A feminine energy. Sagittarius is significant. Trying to block someone from coming in to offer advice and guidance. A cousin is significant. Family of past connection. Witch, cult, warlock. Son, daughter, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, admirer, sister, Pisces, coming in as a partner or a companion, coming in to nurture and support you. We got distant in the reverse, secret society in the reverse, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, witch, cult, warlock again, and we got divine masculine. D, initials D is significant. G, V, I, and T. Okay? These I will post. So again, it has to do with your new beginnings and a spiritual awakening. Clarify which cult, warlock, spirit. What is the message? Clarify for just in Daniel 12:17. Which cult, warlock? Yeah, they're undergoing endings. Hierophant, Ten of Swords. I'm not making this up. Death. Landed on creating obstacles on your new beginning. And Ace of Cups. Hierophant, witches, cult, warlock, sisterhood, brotherhood. Okay, secret societies, organizations. Disregard this individual. Bye-bye, birdie. You're not gonna start nothing on my life. We got temperance. Scales are being balanced. These two came out. Spirit is saying there's gonna be some sort of balance with the temperance coming out. Things are gonna start to moderate, clear up. Harmony, continue healing. Individuals are trying to create obstacles in your healing progress. Okay? They're undergoing endings for trying to interfere in your spiritual awakening. Okay? Transformation, changes, and rebirths. Any other message, Spirit? Any other messages? Star. This is the second time we get the star. Star. Five of Cups, loss, grief, disappointment, and in regret. Hardship, poverty, insecurity, need, isolation, and be star energy. You're going to be in this Ten of Cups. Okay? Individuals are now in disappointment and in grief and being left out in the cold. What am I making up? What am I confused about? Anything else? Nostalgia at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it in there. Any other messages, Spirit? Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Ancestors are letting the dogs out and they fighting. Anything else? Messages for the chosen. They got jokes. I got jokes too. Let's go. We got introspection, contemplation. Spirit is saying now they're in apathy. Okay. Contemplation, dissatisfied. Why we got Four Cups that landed on the ground? Clarify, Spirit. Clarify. Why did we get Four Cups? You know, I do my readings different from everybody else's reading. I like to freestyle my readings. We got Judgment. Okay. In the reverse. These are individuals that are dissatisfied and in apathy with Judgment in the reverse because they were in fear of change, denial, self-doubt, resistant to transformation. Basically, Spirit is saying that these are individuals that were in their self node. Okay, these individuals, for being sneaky and deceptive, trying to destiny swap and harvest off of you, are now gonna be dissatisfied and in apathy. They're gonna have to sit here and watch you receive this Ten of Cups. That's basically what Spirit is saying. Okay, so that was the last card that came out with Five of Cups, with loss, grief, and disappointment and regret, because you're about to be in this Ten of Cups. Okay, sending in erase to all because they didn't want to undergo judgment. Again, they didn't want to face their shadow side, their dark side. Any other messages? Clarify why we got Judgment in the reverse for the collective, Spirit. Sneaky and deceptive. For trying to block your partnerships, connections, lovers. Okay, sneaky and deceptive. They strategize. They were deceitful, theft, cunning, sneakiness. And then lovers with love, harmony, relationships, choices, partnerships, and unions. Trying to be sneaky and deceptive because they were trying to block partnerships, unions, love, connections. Divine intervention with High Priestess. You're in this High Priestess energy. High Priestess, High Priest. Okay, divine intervention. Okay, they try to create obstacles, not just only divine intervention with the High Priestess, so you can receive these connections, but they were being sneaky and deceptive by trying to create obstacles on these connections. Okay, you're very intuitive. Secrets are being exposed. So that's why another reason they didn't want certain secrets to be exposed. What is this? A High Priestess has fallen. Exposed. Who's this? That's good, Teresa. Congratulations. Who's this? We got somebody traveled. High Priestess traveled with 8 of Wands. We got 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles, they could have been working with an earth sign, and Pentacles is about your finances, your stability. Okay, affecting your balance. Okay, this has to do with finances. With 2 of Pentacles coming out, you might have to multitask and juggle so you make ends meet. Okay. Anything else that we need to know with this balance? 2 of Pentacles. Anything else? Give me 1 or 2 of Pentacles. That landed on the ground. Partnerships, harmony, mutual attraction. Scales are being balanced. We got 2 of Pentacles. 2, 2. 22. So if you're seeing angel number 222, confirmation right there. Balance, balance twice. Scales are being balanced. You're going to be connecting to the right individuals with this 2 of Cups. Mutual attraction, balance, and harmony. Okay? Clarify the 2 of Cups. Thank you, Positive Light, for the festive pops. Yeah, they're going to undergo Tower moments, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles for messing with your opportunities. Tower moments, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles for messing with your opportunities. Now, for you, because this is a double message. Okay, they're undergoing chaos and upheavals while you're going to receive a revelation. You could be in this Queen of Wands energy with leadership, confidence, creativity, passion, and warmth. And you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy as well with this abundance. Okay, and generosity. You're in this vibrant energy. Opportunities are coming in with the Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're being asked to maintain focus, continue learning, okay, and explore. Continue exploring, learning. Guidance. Let me get 1 card with this Page of Pentacles. Give me 1 on Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles with these opportunities. Knight. So you still have individuals that are trying to create obstacles on your determination and your ambition. You're being asked to stay assertive. We have a King of Pentacles that has fallen, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for trying to create obstacles on your opportunities. Okay, this King of Pentacles was creating obstacles with the Knight of Swords on your opportunities, and this individual has fallen for messing with your abundance, your stability. Give me one on Knight of Swords sideways and King of Pentacles that has fallen. Clarify. Sideways. Four of Wands sideways. Landed on the ground facing down. Okay, so you're about to celebrate. Okay? You're about to celebrate your stability. Basically, that's the final message. This individual has fallen. He was working with a community because the Four of Wands talks about community. So, the whole community is falling. Okay? This has been a return to sender because the card came out facing down. Spirit did not want to show me the cards. So that's letting me know they're working behind the scenes to return every single thing that they did behind the scenes when it has to do with magic. A return to sender is working right now. But it didn't fall facing up. So now they want to hide, and this negative energy is being returned. Divine intervention with your stability. Okay, and regarding this community that came up against you. We got, for being greedy, materialistic, 9 of Cups again. Okay, and unfulfilled desires. They're going to be stuck and stagnant because that's the energy they wanted you in. Anything else? Trying to plant seeds in your little brain so that you be confused. No. Anything else? We got 33.8. So if you're seeing angel number 333, this is definitely your confirmation. 8 is Obatala. Wheel of Fortune. Cycles. You closing out cycles. Expect changes. This is a part of your fate and your destiny. And this is divine timing. Whatever they've been directing your way is being redirected. Access denied. Give me one on Wheel of Fortune. They're stagnant. We got 6 of Cups in the reverse. Spirit is saying they're going to be stuck and stagnant for quite some time. Heavy on Shango. 6. Okay. Emotional baggage, inability to move on. They're going to be stuck. Or trying to keep you stagnant and stuck. At the bottom of the deck, we got 7 of Pentacles. We did get this card in the beginning of the reading. There's some sort of a long-term vision that you want to fulfill for some of you. You're being asked to maintain patience and perseverance. I know you've been waiting a long time, but you also got to work on in your healing so you can receive blessings. Okay, you have to clear out some sort of negative energy. And you have individuals that are competing with you in your growth. These are individuals that are jealous. We got Queen of Swords, wisdom, objectivity, sharpness, discernment, and independence. Magic. So there could have been a Queen of Swords doing magic, trying to block your manifestations. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are going to transition, or you're working on your personal growth with this transition with 6 of Swords. Okay, individuals are heartbroken over a collaboration. Heartbroken over recognition, okay? Your mastery. You're going to start people are going to start noticing you. They're heartbroken. Again, this has to do with some sort of collaboration that took in place that they played a part in trying to block your new beginnings. Maintain your resilience and your determination and your perseverance. Continue. We got the same combination in the beginning. 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Okay? Regarding your partnerships. Devil energy. Okay? They wanted you to be tempted and go back to some sort of addiction. Okay? So that you're gonna not have balance. Okay? Something is being put to rest. And you're receiving victory, success, and recognition. You're in this King of Cups energy with emotionally stable. Individuals are now feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, and limiting beliefs. You're in this King of Swords energy with leadership, authority, logic, objectivity, fairness. This also could be Archangel Michael working behind the scenes on your future progress, expansion, and growth. You're in this Empress energy with abundance and fertility. This has to do with your creativity, exploration, ambition, inspiration, and enthusiasm. You're receiving justice for individuals that were impulsive and risk takers, trying to fantasizing and imagining and trying to sacrifice you. And this is where it ends. I did the whole deck. Whoop whoop. Okay. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below. I did the whole deck, the whole reading. Now I'm gonna switch decks, see what else we get. And I don't want to focus on these fools, because they have made a fool out of themselves. We're gonna do what's Heart's Hidden Secrets. If there's anything else that I missed, we'll catch it in that read. Okay, sending healing rays to all. You guys know I don't have to make nothing up. Normally, I don't have complaints from you guys. You guys do support my channel, and I will not tolerate somebody trying to disrespect me in my life. No way. Okay, this is where individuals have crossed boundaries. I give you respect, give me my respect. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. I won't tolerate that. You ain't gonna come here. And I run a business. Even though I'm not making tons of money, but this is a business account. This is not a personal live. This is my business account. So I'm not gonna tolerate that kind of nonsense. Okay, there are rules and guidelines in TikTok's community guidelines. These individuals, they think they should just come in here and insult me and me stay quiet. That's not. I'm not gonna tolerate that. Sorry, but again, the read was great. Sending healing rays to all as above. If you let a person do it once, they're gonna try to come in the second time, the third time, and no, not today. Not today, not never. How about that? So let's expose. So now, Spirit want me to expose. This is how you get back at them. I am a psychic reader, so let's find out what the heck they were doing behind the scenes. I'm gonna ask for 3 cards. Give me the 3 top jujus that they've been doing during these moon cycles. Spirit, expose. Clarify. Let's see. And this is why they don't like, because they're being exposed. Whoa, we got one that flew all the way over there on the ground. Spirit is angry. What's this? Transcendence. Something with transcendence, your evolution, and your growth. Okay? This has to do with your ancestors. Okay? Your bloodline. Hold up. I should get my... With transcendence coming out, they want me to use my Egyptian gods message. I'm going to ask for 3 cards regarding transcendence. Again, this has to do with your bloodline and your Egyptian ancestors. Let me get it. I wasn't expecting to read with the Egyptian gods. Here it is. Sending healing rays to all. So what is the message from the Egyptian gods? This is my new deck. This is the second time I am utilizing this deck. For those of you that have not seen this deck, it is really great. Give me 3 cards on this transcendence, Spirit. Shuffle really good. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. I got a lot of time, so I'm not in no rush. I made sure I prepared. Give me 3. So we got obstacles facing down. So somebody doesn't want you, it's facing down. Again, Spirit likes to surprise me, so I'm going to flip it. This is Nefti, meditation. Meditation, divine intervention on you meditating. With the ancestral release ritual that I uploaded, you're being asked to utilize that ancestral ritual release to release any burdens, any doubt, fear, any guilt. Release it. Okay, your Egyptian gods are intervening on you meditating, praying to the Most High, clearing out negative energy to prepare you for 2026. That is divine intervention, and that is number 10 on the deck. Okay, so if you're seeing angel number 1010, there is a message in there for you. For those of you that are trying to soul search, there is a deeper message. Eye of Horus is significant, and the red moon is significant. I don't know if we're going to have a red moon in 2026, but there is a red moon there. There is an Ankh. There's two hands. They want you to be open to receive. I'm going to read the messages in a second. Give me two more cards. So the divine is intervening on your meditation. Individuals don't want you to focus on you meditating. I'm one, I can say, I have not had the chance to meditate. Confirmation. Dices 1212. Angel number 1012. October 12th could be significant, or December 10th could be significant. We have 14 with Hathor. Intelligence. You're very intelligent, whoever you are, because of your ascensions. There is divine intervention. Individuals don't like the knowledge you hold. Remember, knowledge is power. So they're trying to create obstacles on an intelligent individual. Give me one more. A ram could be significant. Again, I keep seeing this red moon. There is another red moon. That's also letting me know they've been attacking your focus with the moon cycles. And Isis. Look. Horn of Isis right here. She has the horn of Isis. Isis is also protecting you. Onyx. Horseshoe. Horseshoe is Lux. We have Happy, renewal. You're undergoing a renewal as we speak. Okay, a rebirth for some of you, and a renewal. Let's read the messages. The transcendence. And I'm going to keep it simple so you guys can focus on your meditation, on gaining knowledge, and on in this renewal. And rebirth, okay? 10, 14, and 25. Again, 25 is also Yemayad. Look at the colors. So it doesn't matter which deck or which gods exist. Everything is synchronized in one way, shape, or form, okay? Heavy on you guys receiving justice, because red is about justice. We got the Ankh, you're highly protected. Twice we got the Ankh. So I'm going to post these images so you guys can look into the images and then see if there's something that calls your eye or your attention, okay? 10. Because last time I did not post them. We have wife of Seth. A younger sister of Isis, goddess of the underworld and of death in general. Her name means lady of the house, which indicates she is the lady of the temple, which with reference to her priestly functions, she represents the access road to sanctuaries and the horizon. Nephti protects humans and their souls in their moment of passing away. So somebody could be passing away. Okay, with this meditation card coming out. Also, there is, every time there is a passing, there is a rebirth with renewal. Okay, so that is a part of the cycle. Obstacles, losses, or painful events may arise unexpectedly and irreversibly. Learn that through reflection, everything can be fully transformed and developed. Your ability to continue to rise up depends only on your own conscience. So again, this is why it's important that you focus on releasing, okay, and meditate. It's very important. Some of you are being guided to either have an Ankh in your house, something that symbolizes an Ankh. You can just draw one, okay? So Symbolism of protection. You're highly protected. You can get it in a jewelry, in a ring. It doesn't matter. Now we have 14 with Hathor, intelligence. Says she is the mother of all women. She is the goddess of love, passion, and beauty. So again, there is love, passion, and beauty in the air. Her parties are orgies. Oh, wow. Of intoxication, joy, and music. Okay, again, use your intelligence and practice self-discipline. Okay? This is the goddess of that, but that doesn't mean that you have to practice that, okay? Again, this is about self-discipline. There could be individuals that are doing ritualistic magic on this. That has to do with sex magic and sex rituals, which is crazy, but it is what it is. She is also associated with childbirth, delivery, and children. She is portrayed as a young woman with cow horns on her head. The sun disk is placed between the horns, which is why she is also called the divine cow. But she also has a destructive side. Oh, shout out to Mitzi. Continue singing. Welcome to the live. But she also has a destructive side. So, okay, Isis is very destructive. So if individuals are undergoing chaos and destruction, it's because this is the magic that they were sending to you, collective, and Isis is protecting you. She is holding an Ankh. That is the symbolism of protection. There is another Ankh over here. And they wonder why things are happening, but it is because of what they've been doing behind the scenes. Try to create pleasant situations and make the most of the moments you experience. In love, Hathor helps you to intensify sexuality, the explosion of life of everything capable of being born. Some of you might become fertile in 2026. Those of you that weren't capable to be fertile for 2025, with Isis coming out, she's gonna assist you in being a mom. When? I don't know. In divine timing. Increase of wealth in all areas, especially material ones. Okay, so there is changes when it comes to your finances. This is coming in for the year 2026. 2025, happy with renewal. Number 25 is significant. Thank you, upcoming. Welcome to the live. Thank you for the confetti. May you receive abundance, stability, healing, prosperity, love, luck, health, and everything that you want to manifest in life. It is renewal. Says he represents the liquid and turbulent element. He symbolizes fertility. I was just talking about Yamaya, fertility, and of land, the abundance of crops and life renewed by the annual flood of the river Nile, which brings fauna and vegetation, the lord of fish, birds, and swamps. Hapi is portrayed as a man with a large belly and large female breasts, symbol of fertility. Follow the divine light along the direction of passion. It is time to fully experience everything the world has to offer you. Go with the flow and live more intensely. Hapi heralds a renewal, a new life, and a new paths to go down. You may acquire eminent fortune in the field of trade. So again, if you're in the field of trade, you're going to have luck. Okay, there's going to be abundance in money and stability. So again, accept it with gratitude and unconditional love. That's the message with the Transcendence card coming out. Now let's dive in. Give me 2 more cards. I did say I wanted 3. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Regarding individuals trying to create obstacles with meditation and Hathor intelligence. Trying to create obstacles on an intelligent being. And I'm going to refer to you guys as beings. We have angel numbers 4, 3, 3, 30, 7, 3, 3, 3, and 9. 9 is Oya. Came out in the reverse. Individuals, you can screenshot the card or just Google the messages on each number. 7 is the Orishas trying to protect you. Oya is number 9. She is the guardian of the cemetery. Heavy ancestors protecting you against these individuals that try to create blocks. Trying to create blocks on your blessings. Okay. 4 is also ancestors. Elegua. 3337. So July 30th could be significant. September 7. Okay. April 30th, April 7th, April 9th could be significant. I'm not counting numbers, so I'm asking about jujus. So the first card that came out was Transcendence. You evolving. This has to do with your elevation. And these angel numbers came out in the reverse, so there's a message. Why we got these numbers coming out in the reverse with angel number 333. Exposed. What was done behind the scenes, Spirit? He gave me 3 cards, all right. We got DNA activation. They try to create obstacles in your DNA activation, attacking solar plexus chakra. Okay. Sideways. It came out like that, sideways. Creating obstacles. You're undergoing the DNA activation as we speak. These individuals were attacking your solar plexus chakra. I don't have my book, so I can't really talk about it. But we have physical healing needed. Mental healing needed. This is why it is important that you do the ancestral release ritual. Okay? Spirit is confirming what I just uploaded. Thank you, upcoming, for your Starlight Scepter. Sorry, I'm in the reading, okay? That was yesterday's live and it's coming out again today, but it's because I just uploaded the ritual. Thank you, upcoming. That's the algorithm one, right? I can't really see it. So I love to create affirmation posters and simple rituals, easy to do things. This has to do with your energy and your healing. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below. We got energy harvest. These individuals try to harvest energy. For those that have not been fertile, it's because they've been attacking your womb. Okay, and the wound has to do with your fertility and your abundance. Hex, somebody hex your car. And we got 2 more. Try to destiny swap. We got energy harvest, right? Yep. And destiny swap. So Spirit is confirming they try to do both. Destiny swap, energy harvest, and money spells so that you lose money, affecting your stability and your money. Your stability. There it is. I'm not gonna keep asking. Spirit just gave us all the answers. He's confirming the reading for today. These are I created by hand, guys. You guys know I don't make stuff up. So again, this has to do with your these Egyptian gods waking up and interfering on your fate and destiny. That's why we got transcendence. We got meditation, intelligence, and renewal. Again, you're undergoing renewal and a rebirth. There it goes. Let's get some positive messages with affirmations. With healing energy affirmations. Oh, I want to do spirit messages. I haven't done them in a while. You guys know I like to go all the way. I don't like to do a half-ass reading. I like to go in all the way. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Give me 2 messages. Unless they come out in the reverse or sideways, I won't keep asking for more. Give me 2 cards, Spirit, please. I came out with obstacles. Let go of the old, make way for the new. So you have individuals that don't want you to let go of the old, so make way for the new. They're trying to create obstacles. They want you to be stuck and stagnant. Something about stacks. I almost say stack. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. That coincides with planting seeds to mislead your perception. Confirmation. There it is. And I took the card out, but Spirit is still insisting. They're still trying to plant seeds in your little brain so that you be confused. Okay? Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Again, you're being asked to use your discernment. Individuals want to create obstacles. They want to plant seeds so that you be in self-doubt and confused. You already know what you want. Stay determined. Okay? Again, we got another one with obstacles. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Release worry. Okay, because you're only creating blocks for yourself and you're not going to ascend. Says, instead, get excited about your future, all it will bring. About what your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. So believe it. Start visualizing practicing the visualization methods, and you receiving these blessings. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, don't tell nobody what it is that you want to manifest. If you have an idea, keep it to yourself. One more. We got obstacles. So everywhere that they keep coming out sideways. Sometimes walking away is only the option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Okay? So you have a karmic ex that doesn't want you to release them. You're being asked to do a cord-cutting ritual. They're calling you in telepathically. Mitzi, you're welcome. We have sideways again, obstacles. Spirit, this is facing down. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them no matter what people say. Don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Okay? So they're all coming out with obstacles. Give me one final card, Spirit. These are individuals that don't want to really, they don't want you to see your worth. They don't want you to see that you have changed. They want to keep you blinded. Okay, this is why the narcissism comes in, because they don't want you to see. Other people see the changes, but they're still in denial. They want you to be thinking. This is like Stockholm syndrome. It's like they want to brainwash you to think that you're not worth, that you're not beautiful. Don't let these individuals do that. Okay, stand tall. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life, and you are what you believe. Be what you believe. Okay? Don't stay stuck in these limiting beliefs. And this one came out in the upright. It wanted to come out sideways, but it did come out in the upright. So that's the final message. This is where I stop. Okay? These are messages from Spirit. Let me get some positive healing energy in this live. Okay? Jules, thank you for your roses. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. My lives can be long, but it's because I'm trying to drill it into your little brains so that you can move forward. I don't want you guys to be stuck. It took me a while for me to understand what energy was. Okay? I didn't understand it. Again, I didn't have nobody to educate me. I'm here to assist you guys in your elevation and transformation. I try to provide educational materials. Okay, I post them. I utilize AI as a tool to assist in this learning process that we are in. We are all in spiritual school. I do use AI chat GPT, and I do post that I utilize that tool. Okay. That's good, Jules. But at least they're you're connecting back to family. Okay. This is where we misunderstood our ascension process, our transformation. It's like individuals didn't want us to be connected to our family. Family is blood. Regardless of whatever happens, blood is thicker than water. Okay? And my mom wants to call me right now, and they was to tell me, God forbid, that if something was to happen with her, I'll be running to my mom right now, even if I don't talk to her. That's my mother. Blood is thicker than water. Okay? Okay? We just got to learn how to use our discernment. Okay? We stay away from negativity, but certain people, when it's time to reunite, we got to reunite and share. Because Christmas, holidays is about uniting and standing together. But sometimes you may come from a dysfunctional family or certain things that you may not agree with, and you just got to go about your little merry way, but that's how it is. Life ain't perfect. You just got to live and learn. We have elevation. You're undergoing elevation. It's crazy because I put it in the deck and it came out. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strength and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. So right now you're undergoing an elevation. Spirit is confirming. Nice. Give me some more. See, while I was jitty-yatting and shuffling, I seen it, but I didn't take it. I was just fixing the deck. Any other messages, Spirit? We got action in the reverse. Individuals are being stopped. I heard stop cold, but I can't get the message. They're being, regarding these individuals wanting to take action towards you, with planting seeds to mislead your perception. Whatever they've been planting, their actions are being stopped cold. That's the message that I just channeled. They're being stopped cold. So you have individuals that we're taking action to plant seeds to mislead your perception. Spirit is saying this action is being stopped cold. Okay? They also don't want you to take action on something. So let's find out what this is, because now I'm curious. Maybe I'll get a message with this. Hold on. What is it that they don't want the collective to take action on? Clarify. If not, I'll go to the tarot. Clarify. Action in the reverse. What is this? Self-love. So they don't want you to self-love. They're trying to create obstacles. It's crazy because look how these two, how they came out. I have elevation, action, and self-love right in the middle like a cross. So basically, Spirit is saying they try to sacrifice you. They don't want you to self-love, and they don't want you to take action because the action came out in the reverse. Okay, this is an oracle, so I can do a reading with this deck. We got action. My divine action and insights, love, and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. Self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know that what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. I just created a triangle when I had these two cards like that. If you really look, it looks like a triangle. One more. Nicole J, sending healing rays to all. As above, so below. Shout out to Nicole J. Thank you for participating and being a part of the live. We got affirmation. They want you to practice self-love and affirmations. Nice. Self-love and affirmations. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others, and I respect myself and I am respected by others. Okay, if you're not allowing individuals to, you need to start setting boundaries. For those of you that allow individuals to walk all over you, don't let individuals walk all over you. Okay, start setting boundaries. Practice affirmations. These individuals that want to walk all over you, they have no respect for not even their mother, okay, nor their sister. Okay, these are individuals that are narcissistic. They're the same, they're ruthless and they don't respect. And this is why the ancestors are being ruthless with them. Okay, there's no mercy. One more on practicing positive affirmation. Ooh. One step at a time. Spirit is saying all it takes is for you to take a step at a time. This line that on the ground, this is Spirit talking. Spirit is saying, step at a time. One step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moments, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. So with this card coming out sideways, your ancestors are making sure whatever it takes, it doesn't matter what level of spirituality you're in, but at least you showed up. You showed up to my life, right? Candela Warriors Tribe 21. Candela means fire. Warriors mean you're a spiritual warrior. Tribe for Soul Tribe, and 21 for the 21 divisions. Okay? Which involves Archangel Michael. Okay? This is my number one top dog deity. Whoop whoop. Saying divine intervention, I'm taking baby steps. At least you showed up. And at the bottom, a new opening. New doors are opening for you. That looks like a stab and it looks like an eye. If you really look at it, it looks like a wand. So it says, when one door closes, I am confident another one will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So shout out to my anyone that's recovering from any substances. Okay. So serenity, serene, maintaining peace and harmony. These are significant in today's reading as well. So just affirm it and believe. New doors are opening for you. So I like to give you positive messages. Shout out to all my viewers. Let me get some angel numbers to close the reading. The angel numbers. They want me to do more initials. Hold on. They said get 3 more initials. I do got 42 individuals. Give me 3 more initials of individuals here today. So they could, these are for my newcomers. Give me initials for my newcomers so they can see that you're here, Spirit. 3 initials for the newcomers. We got K. Okay. Initials K. If you're K, welcome to the live. Give me 2 more so they can know that I know that they're here. S and R. Shout out to S and R. If you're a newcomer, welcome to Candela Warriors Tribe. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. 44 individuals, you are highly protected. Affirm it and believe it. Don't just say it and not believe it. So we got king and kite. I couldn't think of other words, but I'm going to Google some words, positive words for K. You could be a K. Initial R is significant. My newcomers, S. So we have river, rain, rust, Archangel Raphael, red, running, rainbows. So some individuals are running and they don't want to face their fears. And we have king and kite. Kite, that's a message. Some sort of communication coming in. You could be in this king energy right now. Rings. We got River, Rainbow, Running, Rain, Rust, Archangel Raphael, and Red. Okay? We got Star, Seashells, Sunflowers, Sun, Salt, Saturn. So with the Saturn coming out, ain't Saturn going back into a karmic cycle? Or Saturn also has positive meaning. Some of you might have to work with salt. You can sprinkle sea salt in every corner of your home to release negative energy. Any energy that's being sent. You can always pour 3 drops of ammonia outside of your front door. If you live in a vicinity and you don't live in your own private home. Okay, you can also use creoline, ammonia, and benzina. Okay, 3 properties, but the creoline and benzina is potent, so only 1 tiny drop into the water and mop the. That's a good floor wash, okay, to clear out negative energy. Again, we have high-level practitioners coming up against the chosen, and I'm gonna get some angel numbers, and that'll be the end of the live. One card with angel numbers, spirit. Sending healing rays to all as above, so below, so within, so without. Next live is gonna be a little shorter. Okay, because I've been posting these lives on YouTube, but there's a reason why my lives take longer than others. It's because I do the spiritual channel message meetings, and I focus like 30 minutes. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know you're chosen. 11:44, high vibes. You guys are vibing high. So there is divine intervention at play. You're about to receive prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. You have a higher calling. And yes, my lives are only 43, but again, only certain individuals are guided to come into my lives. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So again, 11:44, this is your confirmation that you are chosen and you're vibing high. What's to expect? Clarify. Give me one on 11. This is an oracle deck, so I can do a reading with this deck alone. Anything else with 11:44? Give me one on 11:44, Spirit. Sending in great to all as above, so below, so within, so without. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Luck is on your side. Somebody is trying to create obstacles. I'm not going to get into it. Just know you need to use your discernment, okay? This is about good luck. You have luck. Not only are you vibing high, you have luck on your side. When numbers coming out in sequence, everything starts to fall in place in sequence. Okay, this one is about your ancestors, which is spirit guides, progress, justice. You're receiving justice, structures, systems, processes, conditionings, and rules. Conditionings has to do with individuals trying to condition you with the old programming, okay? Broken programming, broken patterns that you have broken out of, okay? So, and rules. Somebody trying to set rules. This could be structures and systems. You already know what that is. I don't want to say. I don't want to get there are certain community guidelines, certain things I'm allowed to speak about, certain things I'm not. You already know the deal. Secret societies, organizations, and corporations, all networking together to block your luck. Okay? Again, these are individuals that feel intimidated by your presence because you are in this 1144 energy, okay? We got 888, personal power. Material and spiritual abundance are on the way. Wealth is also on the way. This could also be, it's not always about money. This could be energetically. DNA activations, gifts, elevations. Resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain. Oh, it's talking about material gain. So there is wealth in material gain. epic romance. All is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. You're being asked to use your discernment and not to abuse it. Do not abuse your gifts. God can strip these gifts away. Okay? When it comes to your opponents, again, you are highly protected. You do not have to fear. Okay? You don't have to worry about anything. 2026 is going to be a better year for you guys. I know there's been a lot of struggles and hardships. I know I can relate. So we got angel number 1144, 1234, and 888. Many blessings, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Peace. I love you guys, and I'm gonna go. Thank you all for being active listeners in this live, for supporting my life, and for your awesome gifts. Jess, thank you. You're welcome. Divine Soul, thank you. You're welcome. Positive Light, thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys. Upcoming, thank you. You're welcome. Maribel, thank you. Nicole J, thank you. I love you guys. Oh, you guys are awesome. If it's not for you, I wouldn't be here. See, I started, I was barely seen. I'm starting to be seen. But it's not about just being seen. It's just me assisting you in your spiritual, in your transformations and ascensions. Trying to be that light, that positive light, just like Positive Light over there. But me sharing and spreading the word. Sending healing rays to all. Django, thank you. Shaka, thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Again, this is the way, this is the sign of protection. Utilize it. Protect your energy. Okay? You're still going to feel people doing other crazy stuff behind the scenes, but don't worry about it. You guys can handle it. Anything that's being sent your way, you can take it. Okay? You're strong. You guys are strong. Django, thank you. Sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. I'll see you guys later on this afternoon. I'm going to take a break and eat something, and I'll come back in a few. Again, I love you guys. Bye.